First question, not the the most beautiful basketball game tonight. It was pretty slow at times, low scoring.
Yeah.
You guys still got the win. You got 12 points. How would you assess your performance and the team's performance?
I thought I did almost all I could. They were playing a packed-in 2-3, so it was kind of hard to get your shots. But at the same time, I was trying to feed my teammates because they're all good shooters. So, but yeah, that's what I'd say.
You had a couple turnovers. How do you, I guess, kind of overcome those? I know you had a couple early. What did you do after that to make up for
I
it?
just have to relax, just play the game, just slow down. I was trying to pass too fast, so just have to slow down my game. Just slow down. I'm thinking stuff too fast in my head.
Throughout your junior year, what's, I guess, been one thing that you've really improved on, you feel like?
I think I've been patient and like looking at times. I think I've gotten pretty good at like waiting on my times to score, whether it's like my time to score, pass it out, to know like when a double's coming. I thought I've done a pretty good job at that.
You went from 4 stars to 5 stars over the last month or so, and the crowd was chanting overrated a bit. How do you kind of counter that and play your game?
It doesn't really bother me, honestly, because I know my worth ethic and like how I play doesn't affect me. All the student sections do that, so I'm pretty used to it by now.
And you were invited to the Final Four event in a couple months coming up. What does that mean to you, and how'd you hear about it?
My dad told me about it because he got an email from one of the guys there. I thought I was just blessed, honestly, to be considered one of those people in the top 24. I thought that was pretty cool and really good. It'll be a really good experience to see that. So.
Is there anyone specifically of the 24 that you're excited to go up against or face off with?
Not really, but I know a few guys like Patrick McCaffrey from Iowa and Keon from up north, so it'll be fun to play with and against them.
And in terms of your recruiting, what's the latest? What's your kind of the last visits you've gone on and schools that are really looking at you?
The last visit I went on was Purdue. I went on unofficial to watch their game against Ohio State, and it was a great game. But I was sick, so I had to leave early, so I didn't get to see the final tip-in, but it was a really good game. So.
And besides Purdue, what other schools are looking at you pretty hard?
UCLA, Indiana, Ohio State, Iowa, Purdue, and Michigan State.
In terms of Indiana, how often, I guess, is the contact between you and the coaches?
Me and Coach O talk quite a bit. Coach Ostrom, the assistant coach, and I always text and keep in contact with Coach Mooresville.
What kind of things do you guys talk about? More basketball, your play, or the NBA?
A little bit of everything. We talk about basketball. We talk about my family. It just all depends on what. We just talk like normal people, honestly.
I think you visited Bloomington several times. Do you have another trip planned, or how is that?
Not right now, but I'll probably make a trip down there eventually.
And I guess, do you have any sort of, I know you're still a junior, but a timetable in terms of recruitment when you want to trim your list?
I'll probably trim my list this summer, but I don't know exactly when.
Anything else you want to add?